outside where the blue hue hasn't faded, the last tears of yesterday hanging from the tips of leaves. As I take a deep breath of the cold air, the sleeping senses begin to stretch one by one. A silent light settling upon the white paper. With what words should I wake this stillness upon today, which is like a snowy path no one has walked yet? I carefully leave the first footprints of my heart. Darkness yields its place for the sake of light, a time when new courage forms at the trembling fingertips, the highest resolution beginning from the lowest place. The world is just about to turn the first page. The first sentence of a dewy dawn, a transparent rhythm awakening a new start. In the tidy flow of 88 BPM, draw your day through the piano melodies beyond the clear air, your own promise blooming in its purest form. In this moment, you are within the light of being reborn. The first sentence of a dewy dawn, a transparent rhythm awakening a new start. In the tidy flow of 88 BPM, draw your day through the piano melodies beyond the clear air, your own promise blooming in its purest form. In this moment, you are within the light of being reborn. When the dew dries and the sunlight embraces the whole body, the written sentences will become a map for tomorrow. What a clear beginning it is, just like your eyes. On a street where the gray sky has settled down, in the beat of pitter-patter falling on the umbrella, familiar landscapes spread out in wet light, and I slowly let my heart soak into that path. In every small puddle gathered by the roadside, fragments of yesterday draw circular ripples as memories that haven't fully dried rise one by one. Time quiet quietly settles upon my shoulders before I know it. It feels as if the world's speed is momentarily paused, the world blurred beyond the curtain of rain on this day with no need to hurry. Following this sound of rain, I count my memories as if flipping through an old diary. A rainy street, an afternoon where memories layer up, a transparent resonance that calms the restless heart. Between the swaying slanted lines of rain, within the soaking air engrave a single name of yours. Through the piano melodies, beyond the quiet trembling of the guitar, the most cozy and deep consolation offered by the raindrops in this moment. I am walking through frozen time. Transparent resonance that calms the restless heart. Between the swaying slanted lines of rain, within the soaking air engrave a single name of yours. Through the piano melodies, beyond the quiet trembling of the guitar, the most cozy and deep consolation offered by the raindrops in this moment. I am walking through frozen time as the rain gradually thins out, and only a clear silence is left on the street. What a tender afternoon it is, just like the scent of wet earth. Between the towering bookshelves, an alley where time stands still, faded labels whisper their own respective histories. At the end of a sentence once touched by someone's hand, traces of undried contemplation gather like mist. The city noise fades as the heavy door closes. This is a forest where only old papers breathe, following the rough texture of paper at my fingertips. Suddenly, I stand at the border of a world I never knew. The faint scent of ink curling around the tip of my nose, in the quietness created by thousands of layers of language. It's okay to lose your way in this place, even wandering will become a sophisticated map to finding yourself. Paper mist in an old bookstore, a deep resonance that settles the soul within the endless melody Surrender yourself completely through the piano melodies, beyond the low breath of the clarinet. A warm and intellectual comfort crafted by sentences. In this moment, you are within the calmest wisdom. That settles the soul within the endless melodies. Surrender yourself completely through the piano melodies, beyond the low breath of the clarinet. A warm and intellectual comfort crafted by sentences. In this moment, you are within the calmest wisdom. Even as I close the last page and step out of the mist, the scent of yellow paper remains etched in a corner of my heart. What a deep silence it is, just like your contemplation. Passing through the forest of buildings, reaching the entrance of green. The thick scent of grass tickles the tip of my nose. Sunlight pouring through the layers of leaves, I slowly move my steps, following those dazzling fragments. When the wind passes once, the forest takes a long breath. A stream of transparent water flows over my parched heart, leaving the heavy burdens on my shoulders under those trees, becoming a butterfly fluttering with the lightest heart. A place where the sound of clock hands cannot be heard, only the swaying shadows and the song of the wind, deeply inhaling a mouthful of green. My cluttered mind is suddenly emptied out, a fresh rest in the early summer forest, a cool rhythm awakening vitality in the cheerful flow of 120 BPM. Lift your head through the guitar melodies, beyond the fluttering of the flute. The green consolation given by the most brilliant season. In this moment, you are within the most free rest. A fresh rest in the early summer forest, a cool rhythm awakening vitality most brilliant season. In this moment, you are within the most free rest. Tucking the cool shade the forest gave me into a corner of my heart. I quietly step out the door, gaining the strength to start again. What a refreshing rest it is, just like your smile. I thought I had taken a wrong turn, a place far from where the map was pointing. But soon, what greets me instead is the savory scent of stew spreading over the walls. Between the low-hanging rooftops, as the yellow street lights turn on one by one, small pretty flower pots on a window ledge offer a greeting even to a stranger's footsteps. While everyone else heads toward the same path, I try to draw a map of my own, more precious because it wasn't planned. The warmth of this nameless alleyway, memories of an unfamiliar neighborhood I happened upon, a tender scenery that lets a hurried heart rest beneath the orange lights. Within simple conversations, find the peace you had forgotten. Through the guitar melodies, beyond the low breath of the accordion, the most unexpected consolation offered by daily life. In this moment, I become my truest self in the most unfamiliar place. Memories of an unfamiliar neighborhood I happened upon, a tender scenery that lets a hurried heart rest beneath the orange lights. Within simple conversations, find the peace you had forgotten. Through the guitar melodies, beyond the low breath of the accordion, the most unexpected consolation offered by daily life. In this moment, I become my truest self in the most unfamiliar place. The evening bell rings from afar, telling me the way back once again. But I will keep this memory deep in my heart. What a warm journey it is, just like your smile. passing the window lingers in my teacup, fragments reflecting through the rising white steam. It feels as if I am sipping the secrets of the night, silver ripples swaying along the tilted cup, calmly settled thoughts steep along with the tea. In this quiet room where even the ticking of the clock holds its breath, I finally hear the sound of my own complete breathing, as if a spoonful of the cold night sky was stirred in. Fragments of blue stars melted into the warm heat, watching the flow of time that has no need to hurry. I gently smooth out the ruffled textures of my heart. Moonlight dropped in a midnight teacup, a serene resonance comforting the soul. In this deep silence flowing slowly, let me sink into a deep rest. Through the piano melodies, beyond the Milky Way of the vibraphone, the warmest consolation offered by the cold night. In this moment, you are within a peace that holds the moonlight. Resonance comforting the soul. In this deep silence flowing slowly, let me sink into a deep rest. Through the piano melodies, beyond the Milky Way of the vibraphone, the warmest consolation offered by the cold night. In this moment, you are within a peace that holds the moonlight. When the bottom of the cup appears and the moonlight touches my lips, a solid dream forms, unafraid of tomorrow's sun. What a serene light it is, just like your heart. Sunlight lingers beneath low brick walls, an old neighborhood alley where even time takes a rest. When I turn the corner with my usual stride, a strange yet sweet energy brushes against my nose. Purple petals peek their heads over the wall, catching my collar with an invisible touch. Forgotten flutters bloom again as fragrance, coloring my once monochrome afternoon. Bit caressing a weary heart. Within the swaying breeze, within the scattering petals, capture your smile. Through the flute melodies, beyond the light trembling of the guitar, the most fragrant and dazzling consolation offered by the season. In this moment, I am the protagonist of this street where the scent lingers. Lilac scent spreading over the wall of an old alleyway, a transparent resonance caressing a weary heart. Within the swaying breeze, within the scattering petals, capture your smile. Through the flute melodies, beyond the light trembling of the guitar, the most fragrant and dazzling consolation offered by the season. In this moment, I am the protagonist of this street where the scent lingers. As my steps fade away, the scent remains behind, filling my entire day with the shade of purple. What a tender walk it is, just like your breath. Clouds clear away, transparent light gathers at the tips of wet leaves. The sky reflected in the puddle is exceptionally high. A pleasant scent of earth spreads through the air, leaving the heavy umbrella folded by my side. I find my rhythm with these lightened sneakers. Since yesterday's worries were all washed away by the rain, it's time to look up and see the colors before my eyes. A magical gift draped over the gray city. Scattered lights gather to draw a single line. The wish is hidden deep inside my heart, slowly peek out along those graceful curves. A piece of rainbow in the after rain afternoon, a brilliant rhythm brightening the heart. Within this refreshing feeling that flows endlessly, surrender yourself through the electric piano, beyond the shimmering sunlight. The kindest consolation of colors the world offers. In this moment, you are within a 7-colored piece. A piece of rainbow in the after rain afternoon, a brilliant rhythm brightening refreshing temperature will not be forgotten. What a clear comfort it is, just like the sound of your laughter.
The center of the square, where golden water droplets spray, when the slanted sunlight lingers on the water pooled in the fountain, from the fingertips of a musician opening a worn-out case, a melody blooms unfamiliar, yet somehow heard before. The steps of people walking busily begin to slow down. Musical notes float up as lightly as a child's balloon. A short journey offered by a man whose name I don't even know. I carry the rhythm on the tips of my old shoes and go anywhere. Hide the world's worries behind the sunset for a moment. In this moment, we are all the protagonists in that passionate melody carried by the wind. Open the door of your heart and dance freely. A nameless street musician's performance by the sunset-soaked fountain, a dazzling resonance turning the ending day into a festival between the scattering water droplets within the red-tinted air. Capture your freedom through the violent melodies, beyond the passionate breath of the accordion, the most brilliant and tender consolation offered by the square. In this moment we become one within this music. Performance by the sunset-soaked fountain, a dazzling resonance turning the ending day into a festival between the scattering water droplets within the red-tinted air. Capture your freedom through the violent melodies, beyond the passionate breath of the accordion, the most brilliant and tender consolation offered by the square. In this moment we become one within this music. Even when the performance ends and long shadows arrive, the after-image of the burning melody still remains in my heart. What a wonderful evening it is, just like the color of that sunset. At the edge of a dusty alleyway,
tip of a needle opens the door to the melody. The music flows beyond the crackling noise. Walking together, sharing one earbud each, the sound of our fresh laughter spreads in my ears again. I thought I had forgotten, I thought I had erased it all, but your name was hidden in every single note. This song I've met again leads me like magic back to us in those days when we were at our most beautiful. Memories of first love found in an old record shop, a dazzling resonance revived in faded sounds within the time flowing over that spinning black disc. Overlap your smile through the synth sounds beyond the tender trembling of the guitar. The most faint and warm consolation offered by memories. In this moment I am inside that summer I spent listening with you. Memories of first love found in an old record shop, a dazzling resonance revived in faded sounds within the time flowing over that spinning black disc. Overlap your smile through the synth sounds beyond the tender trembling of the guitar. The most faint and warm consolation offered by memories. In this moment I am inside that summer I spent listening with you. Even when the song ends and silence finds me, your voice remains clear in my heart. What a precious coincidence it is, just like the song that